Hi, I'm Bill Nicholson. Today we have the privilege of getting a glimpse into some of the fine nonprofit organizations that deserve our support. Coachella Valley Volunteers in Medicine is a great organization that offers top-rated medical and dental care for no cost for those who are uninsured or underinsured.
Welcome to Coachella Valley Volunteers in Medicine, the only no-charge medical and dental care clinic here in the Coachella Valley. We're here to serve lower-income individuals who don't have insurance.
They can come from the fields. They can come from any restaurants or any offices that they don't have a full-time, so they don't qualify for insurance, and we welcome those people here.
Everyone is served, all races, all cultures, and that it is not just someone who was trying to take advantage of care but needed it. So I love that.
For a lot of our patients, it's a choice between eating, providing necessary items for their family, or taking care of themselves.
We go out with these backpacks full of medicine and hygiene kits for the homeless who are in different encampments out in the desert. They don't have food, they don't have shelter. We are the only ones who go out and do real medicine with them.
Most of these patients don't have great access to care. The state welfare system is not terribly strong in the area of dentistry. It's getting better, but a lot of these patients find themselves having to perhaps go to Mexico and get work done. And I've seen the results of some of that, which is not always positive.
La gente está viniendo aquí porque la estamos recomendando, que atienden bien. Hay muchas personas que lo pueden ayudar a uno.
There are two things that we need to be able to provide the care that we do to these 1,000 patients every year. The first is the help from our volunteers, who on average, approximately 80 volunteers. Last year, 11,000 hours were donated, representing a value of over $350,000. Without those volunteer services, we just simply wouldn't be able to provide the care to the patients at the cost that we are able to. Just $135 a visit here at our clinic is what it costs for somebody to come in. That includes their professional care from a licensed physician or dentist, nurse practitioner, but it also includes any labs or x-rays, imaging, ultrasound, MRIs, etc. that individual may need so that the doctor can diagnose and treat them. Those things become expensive, and that's why the second thing we need is financial assistance. Your donations help us to pay for those individual costs that are associated with the diagnosis and treatment of the patients that we see.
At times, it's a struggle for them to try to keep things under control. It's a struggle for me to try to meet their needs, this being a resource-limited type of setting. But when everything works the way it's supposed to, and you get that patient on the road to a healthier life, it's very gratifying as a clinician, but the patients are so grateful.
Coachella Valley Volunteers in Medicine is only here and able to provide the care that we do because of the caring community in which we operate. Whether you're a volunteer, whether you're a donor, whether you're a staff person, one of our patients, we are thankful for you and what you do for us. Thank you very much.
Coachella Valley Volunteers in Medicine. There are many ways to help, and you don't have to be in the medical profession. For information on how you can help, visit cvvim.org. Get involved today. There is a wonderful organization that assists young and old, mentally and physically challenged on a level that transcends explanation. Pegasus Therapeutic Horseback Riding provides at no cost full body range of motion exercises on horseback.
Welcome to Pegasus Therapeutic Riding Academy, a truly unique nonprofit organization here in the Coachella Valley, serving all ages along a wide breadth of special needs. The bond between horse and rider is both inspiring and healing. Our range of motion exercise program develops posture and balance, motor skills, and muscle strength and toning. The experience of riding a horse transcends just the physical benefits. The emotional rewards are just as impactful, building self-confidence, focus and concentration, improvement in speech and vocal skills.
What I see about the animal and rider bond is they connect right away, and once they're on it, that big smile comes on, and right away you know there's a bond.
I would say give it a try, and you'll be surprised at how helpful it is. Not just the physical, but also mentally and emotionally. It helps them connect to something that normally kids with disabilities don't always have a connection. So I would recommend it, definitely.
This is a great, great program. If your child has any kind of issues, be it multiple sclerosis, autism, cerebral palsy, anything of that kind of disability, equine therapy is wonderful.
It's fun to see these kids come out here during the week and spend a day with them and give them something to take back with them.
The ability for Pegasus to continue the great work it provides takes a lot of work, commitment on the part of the volunteers and staff, and incurs some hefty expenses. We have a stable of 12 horses, each needing veterinary care, feed, tack, shoeing. We provide busing from area schools to and from the Pegasus Ranch. Healthy snacks are made available to all of our riders and volunteers.
All the volunteers are great. We're all here for the same reason. We love the kids, we love the horses, we love the weather, we love the exercise. That's why we're all here.
The volunteers are top-notch people. They're very caring, very wonderful.
Being a volunteer here at Pegasus, I find very rewarding. I am visually impaired, but I have a job that works very well for me. I'm a gatekeeper. So all I have to do is hold on to the gate.
Volunteers are paramount, because if they don't have volunteers, kids can't ride. And it's just volunteering their time and understanding how important it is for kids and adults with disabilities.
Because we get feedback from them. We get a good kickback. It's a knuckle maybe, or it's a little smile when they get off the horse. It gives you a lot. It gives you a good reason to get up in the morning and come to Pegasus, because you know you have something good going on.
We are at times captive to our desert environment. Winds, inclement weather, and of course the summer heat. We are only able to operate 8 months out of the year. Our long-term goal is to provide a year-round facility where we can provide our transformative therapy to all in need. We invite you to come and see the incredible transformations this therapy provides in the lives of our clients. We encourage you to volunteer. We ask you to donate. Help our riders soar beyond limitations.
Equine therapy is truly something special to see. You need no horse experience to help out here, but if you love horses, definitely check out ways you can be a part of this amazing organization at PegasusRidingAcademy.org. Multiple sclerosis is a devastating disease that affects the central nervous system. Act for MS provides assistance for Coachella Valley residents living with MS. Through different therapies and support, Act for MS is helping Valley residents living with MS live stronger, longer.
Hello, I'm Peggy Cravens, and I've been with Act for MS since 1999, when it was first formed by Gloria Greer. I think it's important for everyone to know some of the symptoms of multiple sclerosis. And of course, fatigue is one of them, and loss of muscular control. And as the disease progresses, it gets far and away more intense. Loss of speech control. And as of this date, there is no cure. So what Act for MS does is to help people here in the Coachella Valley learn how to deal with multiple sclerosis. And they've been hugely successful. We give strength training, aquatic training, also yoga. All of these services that we provide are provided free of charge to our clients. And certainly they desperately need this. All of the monies raised here stays here in the Valley to help those people with MS. And the second thing that we do is to help people learn to deal with MS during the summer months.
When it hits 85 degrees, my feet feel like they're walking through sand, wet sand, and I'm afraid of falling, so I'll use my my cane. I use a walking stick because they look like a hiker. I'll use my walking stick.
My doctor wrote a note to the electric company saying that if I didn't have air conditioning for 10 hours, I wouldn't be moving, and 10 days I would be dead.
I imagine what would it be like to have to limit my air conditioning because I couldn't afford it because it's too hot, you know, and that's a big program.
Because heat is devastating to a person with MS. So we help them with their electric bills because the cost of electric here, anywhere, but especially here in the Valley, is phenomenal. So we do help them. And the other nice thing is we try to engage all these people with one another so that they have some social compatibility.
Some people never go anywhere, and it's such a joy that we can offer them things. We have client luncheons, we have bingo, and people love to come and share and have salad and pizza and play bingo.
Oh, there's so many activities. The major one is the workout program where you work out with the trainer twice a week. And I've been going to that one about 7 years now, and it allowed me to work and keep working before it was my time to quit. And there's also the water program, and it's a water aerobics class, which is really good. And you go at your own pace, but I'm with regular people, I'm with civilians, so that's really good as well. And there's the yoga class that some of the people go to. People really like that. That's twice a week.
The fact that we're here doing what we do, and we're the only one here in the Valley that does, and we have the wonderful cooperation of many of the doctors who help us get this message across, is how much we need you, we want you, and we know that certainly on behalf of Gloria and everyone with MS, you would want to continue to support us, and we thank you for that. Act for MS helps clients live stronger, longer.
Act for MS needs our support. Our desert heat can be devastating to someone suffering from MS, and the support that ACT offers can be life-saving. Visit actforms.org to find out how you can help. I'd like to introduce you to a local nonprofit that provides outreach and support to children with disabilities. Don't let the name fool you. United Cerebral Palsy of the Inland Empire provides programs and services for children with a wide range of disabilities and their families, helping them live a life without limits.
United Cerebral Palsy of the Inland Empire has been around since 1985, and some of the services it provides includes after-school programs. We have 6 after-school programs, and at each of these after-school programs, kids are given an opportunity to learn social skills, arts and crafts, wonderful activities such as yoga that we have here at the Cathedral City after-school program, independent living skills, and just how to have fun, individually and in groups.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Gauchi, and I have an 11-year-old son named Ryder Maynard. He attends the United Cerebral Palsy after-school program, and it involves him and other kids being social in social environment. What I like about the United Cerebral Palsy program is the inclusion they have for our children. I believe that working together and just being part of a program not only helps your child, succeed in life, but it also helps parents succeed on their long journeys through life.
Our respite workers provide care to the kids with special needs, so that the parents have a chance to get out, take a break, and enjoy a little time to themselves.
Having respite time allows me to catch up on work, allows us to catch up on work because we're self-employed.
It just gives us the opportunity to do anything that I'm able to do, go to the gym, just have some me time. It's awesome. We've been using it a year, understanding the program and having it now. I would recommend it to anyone that does qualify to use it.
The Tour de Palm Springs hosts over 100 local nonprofit charities. UCP has just taken the bull by the horns and run with it.
Now we are expecting to have more than 100 Team Freedom riders.
The adaptive bike program that they take care of here at UCP was just amazing to see these kids in these special bikes pedaling. You know, now these are kids that were told they could never be on a bicycle. And here they are riding a mile, some even 3 miles with their families. It's just mind-boggling what this organization has done with the Tour de Palm Springs to achieve the goals for these kids. Just amazing.
I just can't say enough about the people that give to our organization, United Cerebral Palsy of the Inland Empire, because not only does it affect so many youth throughout the Coachella Valley and the Inland Empire, it helps our kids live a life without limits, and it helps them really believe that life is 10% of what happens to you and 90% of how you deal with it. The way they deal with it is through the strength and support of giving folks such as yourselves.
United Cerebral Palsy of the Inland Empire, helping kids with cerebral palsy, autism, Down syndrome, epilepsy, and other special needs. Find out how you can help these kids and their families at ucpie.org. Riverside County Professional Firefighters Benevolent Fund not only supports their own and their families when the need arises, they also are caring and supportive members in our community, giving back to those in need.
The Benevolent Fund was formed over 10 years ago with the sole intent of serving our members and our family at a time of need. There's a steep tradition in our occupation of brotherhood, where we help our own. It's tempered with the knowledge that this is a very dangerous occupation, and at times people become gravely ill because of the job and pay the ultimate sacrifice and lose their lives, both through illness and injury. As such, it creates a very deep-seated, unbreakable bond that we have with our fellow firefighters. And no matter what the circumstances are, the people we work with are our brothers, for better or for worse, in life or in death.
Well, the firefighters are not unique, but they are unique in a way that when something happens to one person, there's a lot of people that come to the aid. And we depend on the support of our family members to get the aid that we need to get through that person's difficult time.
Last year was just a really bad year for us. We lost, just in Riverside alone, 5 of our firefighters due to different illnesses or injuries. And while we're a close-knit group, from the department side, they can't do anything to support the family or help them that would take taxpayer dollars. So that's where we step in, and we're able to help support the family with their basic needs and take some of the stress off them that they wouldn't get with workman's comp or any other insurance. And we're able to step in and fill that gap.
Firefighters die unproportionately in large numbers from cancer that is directly related to the dangers and the exposures of our jobs. We became aware that early detection of cancer is paramount to the treatment, success, and the survival of firefighters. We have set up and facilitated a process available to our firefighters where they can go at a very low cost with our support and get a full body scan in which early detection of cancer can be made, and therefore early treatment and early recovery and remission of cancer. I can't think of any service that we provide to our members that has more direct effect on their life, on their families, and their success in this occupation and staying healthy. I think that our signature event that I'm personally the most proud of is an event that's held once a year before the holidays that's known as Shop with the Firefighters.
We take children out of Child Protective Services and pair them up with a firefighter, and we take them shopping at one of our local stores.
From blankets to pants to pillows to gloves to hats.
Then obviously, because it's Christmas, toys. That's a big one. And it's great because the firefighters that we pair them up with, why we cover the first amount, whatever it is that year, they have the ability to go above and beyond. And so a lot of times they're walking out of there with a brand new bike or an Xbox.
I can tell you that having participated in this event, it's probably one of the most heartfelt events that you can be associated with. As it relates to that, we have a website, and in this website there is a wealth of information that is related to what we do, how to donate to us, the services we provide, the history of our organization. I urge anybody who is interested in supporting our organization to go to our website for resources that are available there.
So if you ever want to thank and support a firefighter, the best way to do that is by donating to the Riverside County Professional Firefighters Benevolent Fund. Visit their website at rcpfbf.com. Chances are you've seen a Desert Arc vehicle around town, but do you know the breadth this nonprofit goes to support adults with disabilities to reach their highest potential?
Welcome to Desert Arc. Our mission since 1959 is to enhance the quality of life and create opportunities for people with disabilities. Desert Arc is a vital nonprofit organization serving adults 18 and older with autism, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome, epilepsy, and other medical conditions. Some of our clients have multiple disabilities, and 99% of them come from low-income families. Desert Arc's Pathways to Employment program enables our clients to participate in innovative employment training programs that help them obtain and retain jobs in various industries, including landscaping, recycling, food services, janitorial, administration, among others.
My name is Mariana, and I'm the clerical assistant for Desert Arc.
My name is Alim, and I work in the kitchen.
When I wake up in the morning, I'm excited to come to work. I leave the house around 5. I have to be here by 6:30 and open the building. And then I do my paperwork.
When I come in the morning, I'm excited to come and do my job. I get here before 8, sometimes I get at 8, and I come and ready to serve breakfast. I got trained me for all that. To make sure everything is ready, I serve like 400 people every day. And it's not easy like it looks, believe me.
I grew up a whole lot. I didn't even know how to turn a computer on, and they helped me. Yeah, my family is really proud of me, and I'm still learning. So I really like it. I'm really thankful for them.
There are nearly 700 clients currently enrolled in our various programs and benefiting from Desert Arc services. Our programs are designed to help people secure employment, find homes, have a safe place to come to every day and interact with others, and most importantly, to reach their highest potential to live, work, and play in their communities.
Desert Arc is a great facility. The clients are excellent. We have all stages of clients. There's good in every one of them. There is job performance out of each and every one of them. Just need somebody to find the button.
We're a pretty large hospital, and we have a lot of dishes. We do about 5,000 meals a day, and that generates a huge amount of dishes, and they do all those.
These skilled, highly motivated, and hardworking people are poised and ready to join your workforce. They represent the promise of the potential one can reach through effort, desire, and sheer determination. A local business's investment in Desert Arc's clients has many rewards. Your workforce will benefit from an underutilized group of people eager and willing to be productive. It's a win-win.
There's something about the joy and the commitment that they have of doing the job. They're really happy to be here. They come in, they're happy, they're joyful, and the rest of the team feels that too.
However, it costs money to train our clients, to provide for transportation to and from work sites, and to provide meals for our clients. It costs money for supplies, and it costs money for new business development, and our agency funding does not cover the cost of training equipment or materials. Championing the rights of people with developmental disabilities for over a half a century, Desert Arc is a tremendous community asset. Please get involved and support Desert Arc. Your generosity will make a profound difference in the lives of many people with disabilities. Please call or visit our website today.
These clients have so much to offer. There is so much we can do to help support Desert Arc in their effort to promote the talents of this underutilized community. Find out more at desertarc.org. I am privileged to sit on the board of the Barbara Sinatra Center for Abused Children. Although our esteemed leader has passed on, her legacy will continue for generations to come.
I'm here to tell you about a very special organization right here in the Coachella Valley. Over 18,000 children have come through our doors for counseling. The Barbara Sinatra Center for Abused Children.
Our mission is to counsel physically, sexually, and emotionally abused children and to focus on prevention, community education, and breaking the cycle of abuse. From the beginning, our inspirational leader, Barbara Sinatra, has been a hands-on role model to our dedicated board members and staff. It has been her life's work to take on a hidden stigma that has never been easy to talk about.
Unfortunately, we lost our fearless leader, Barbara Sinatra, but her legacy will live on forever as she, the evangelist for children's causes, especially those children that have been abused, will continue for years to come.
At the Barbara Sinatra Center for Abused Children, counseling is the cornerstone. Once we've identified a child suspected of being abused, we immediately assign one of our world-class therapists to work with the child and the family through many modalities.
Joe is correct. Early education on abuse is very important. That's why the directors of the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center voted a few years ago to develop a series of animated videos to teach children how to protect themselves from abuse. The worldwide distribution of these videos on the National Protect Yourself rules is available to teachers, counselors, parents, and after-school programs free of charge, courtesy of the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center Foundation.
The consequences of child abuse are devastating, from teen pregnancy to psychological disorders, criminal behavior, committing violent crimes. As many as 2/3 of people in treatment facilities reported being abused or neglected as children. And possibly the most tragic consequence is the continuation of the horrible cycle of abuse.
That is why we are here today, to ensure this center and the work being done here for our community continues. We need your help. As the epidemic of abuse continues, so do the needs of the center. These important changes come with a price, but you can help. You can be a part of this life-changing organization. Become an aunt or an uncle. Help us break the cycle of abuse starting today.
You're right, Beverly. The Aunts and Uncles program at the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center is a $1,000 annual contribution to help the kids we serve every day. Over $500,000 is raised annually to support the Children's Center through the Aunts and Uncles program.
But more children need our help. With your love and their hope, the Barbara Sinatra Center for Abused Children is the safe haven for healing. Help today.
Treating children that have suffered the devastation of abuse here at the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center is so important and an ongoing operation. Also, with the National Protect Yourself Rules program being distributed worldwide to children, is another way that we here at the Barbara Sinatra Children's Center are continuing the legacy that Barbara started. Thank you, and thank you for all your assistance.
We will continue to fight child abuse and educate children around the world, as was the vision of my late great friend Barbara Sinatra. Visit BarbaraSinatraChildren'sCenter.org today to see how you can help. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Contact your favorite charity to find a creative way in which you can give.